been here teleport, yeah. Using side coasters, yeah, with our mind, yeah. Flipping out, crazy life, dressing up and oh so nice, rolling bounce, 808 bass, crazy 8, send back style, yeah, new, crazy in.
Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm back again with another video of a lot of knowledge that I have for you guys. Today I would like to talk about negativity, negative thoughts, negative people, or negative ways about you or others, okay? This is going to be a really quick, short and sweet video because I don't feel like I need to go into too much detail because it's pretty much plain and simple and clear and just easy to hopefully grasp, where you can like watch it over and over again like this video and like get the concept. Okay, so if you don't have a lot of time to watch videos, this is the one for you. Okay, hopefully. But when you do have time, I would recommend you watch my other ones: Attachment 101, Choose Your Aura 102, and Starseed and the Relationship 103. Okay, and you can also go on Amazon.com. My book right now is $3.33. If you want a hard copy, it's like $8 or $10, I don't know. But yeah, let's get going. Negativity, negative thoughts. Okay, I think a lot of us right now are going through this thing where we're trying to balance a lot, and sometimes our thoughts can get a little bit crazy or wonky. We can want everything to happen. We can be like super excited and want things to happen for our good, but sometimes we can get in our head and be really down and negative and low. And I think we are realizing it more and more when it happens, okay? And some of us don't even know what to do because it's like it happens often, you know, your negativity. And if you're wondering, okay, so if I want to have positive thoughts, why is it so hard for me to have positive thoughts when I'm actually wanting that? Well, it is honestly, a lot of it has nothing to do with you. A lot of it has a lot to do with your upbringing, with what you've seen, what you've received, who's talked to you, who you've talked to, what you've watched, the music you listen to. All of that is based together in a form of communication to you. Like, you're learning, you're absorbing things. We are very observant and we absorb our environment. Okay, so a lot of us has just like woken up within like the last 5-6 years, some of us longer. Okay, and if you're new, the last year, welcome. Okay, each year is going to be new people waking up with like the timelines, you know, exploring, knowing who they are, like, you know what I mean? So slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, the world is wonky, so everything's like, because it's really peaceful and restful. Things are not like all chaotic. Things are really peaceful and restful. So each time you go out here, let's say you are a very passionate, loving person, right? You are an empath, or you're a person that feels others, you know that for a fact. Okay, so you are spending your majority of your time feeling others, and you know that. Okay, so when you're in like your space within your own energy with the people that you vibe with, you are more calmer. You're like, you know, cool, you're focused, you're relaxed, you know, you're able to breathe. But when you go out into like the world, you're like, oh, like, you know, everything's just like so loud and so crazy and so much noise out here. Like, that is actually a normal reaction to waking up to what's happening. That is okay. What we have to learn not to hold on to like the negative that's happening. Like, be aware, know it, be aware. Okay, you don't have to bring it into your life. You don't have to receive it. You don't have to let it, like, you know, absorb into your pores. Like, you can release. And you may have to release every single day. You can't grow tired of releasing. You cannot grow tired of clearing your aura. You cannot grow tired of, you know, relaxing. Because those things is needed for you to have a more positive, happier. Those things are needed for you to be more positive, be more healthier, have more positive energy that will give you a more abundant and light and happier life. Regardless of what's happening around you, you can still have that life, that connection to peace. You have to choose it. That is what the majority of the world is doing right now. Just like this. This can be really tiring if you keep doing it for a long time. So if you keep doing that, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to be tired. Okay? So you have to learn how to incorporate rest on your own. No one's going to make you do it. You have to do it. You have to take your time and know that this requires a lot of patience. That's why right now a lot of us are learning patience. Yeah, like forced into learning patience because that's what you need. Patience is the real thing. The real thing is patience, pacing yourself, loving others, observing, compassion, peacefulness, giving, sharing. That's the vibration that you have naturally. So when you're in the structure of like not being around those things and things being like force fed to you, you're gonna adapt to your environment because that's what you're here to do. Adapt to your environment, absorb, and be the mirror. So if you're able to absorb and you've been absorbing things your entire life and unaware to you, without having that proper releasing technique, you still have some things to release. It may take longer than you want. But you have to go with what's happening and trust and keep that gratitude in your heart, because I promise you, if you do, things will just feel better. You can have those days. Trust me, I have days like that and I'm just like, yo, like, hello, spaceship. Hello. Let me go home. You know what I mean? I get it. But then when you're in that mode, you have to remember, we are here to do something. We are here for a purpose and a light. You have to shine your light, love your light, and know who you are. Once you do that, you'll be able to assist others and assist yourself better. Have this light air to you. And it's going to take practice. You're not going to don't feel bad if you're not getting it. If you wake up and your mind is full of negative thoughts and you're like, what in the world? I'm not a negative person. Yeah. Okay, you have to know that and keep working on it. This could be a daily practice for you. Okay, or you can take some time, one day out of the week to really focus on releasing, not doing anything. If you're a person who's man, I can't get these negative thoughts in my head, look at your life. This goes back to you paying attention to your daily tasks, choosing your aura, paying attention to your task. What are you doing every day? Are you having enough time to breathe? Are you taking 15 minutes out to breathe? Because if you're not having that time to release and recenter and pause, of course things will be going like this to your mind because you don't allow yourself to have space to release. So your mind's okay. That's what's happening. It's okay. It's quite normal. Don't feel it's so ultimately, hopefully you guys can try to pace yourself and write things down. Try to write some of the things you're thinking down, feeling. Not all the time, because that can probably drive you crazy, but just when you have that moment, you remember, just jot some stuff down and then look at it, read over it, and just bring some stuff into perspective. And as you do that, remember the good things you have as well, because there's a lot of those things. Okay, and you would know more if you would realize it more if you stop. Okay, much love. Once again, my name is Candace. If you need private conversation, email me and I got you, and we will plan something. sunrisingtarot888@gmail.com. Much love. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.